Good morning. Welcome to January 28th, 365 days of richer living, daily morning reading and meditation. This morning, our title is Today My Heart is Without Fear. I have implicit confidence in the good, the enduring, and the true. And from the book of Psalms 27, verses 1 and 3. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this I will be confident. And from the Mahabharata, when one cherishes no fear of anything, when one is not fearful of anything, when one cherishes no desire, when one bears no hate, then is one said to have attained to the state of Brahma. And from the Zen Avesta, holiness is the best of all good. Happy, happy is the one who is holy with perfect holiness. The will of God is the law of holiness. And so our reading begins. Fear is the only thing we shall be afraid of. It is not the host encamped against us, nor the confusion of war around us that we need to fear. It is a lack of confidence in the good which alone should cause concern. Through inner spiritual vision, we know that evil is transitory, but good is permanent. We know that right finally dissolves everything opposed to it. In confidence, then, and with a calm peace, we know that the truth never fails to win every issue. The power of good is with us. The power of spirit is supreme over every antagonist. Then we shall cherish no fear. And when we neither fear nor hate, we have come to understand the unity of life. And then, our lesson tells us, we have attained to the state of Brahma, conscious union with God. Thus, the Zenavestra tells us that holiness is the best of all good, and it hastens to add that there is no difference between the law of holiness, wholeness, and the divine will. In words, since the nature of God is peace, then the will of God is toward peace. Since the nature of God is love, then the will of God is toward love. Quote, who knows not love knows not God, for God is love. And so we take our affirmation for the day into a time of silent contemplation and prayer. Today, my heart is without fear. I have implicit confidence in the good, the enduring, and the true. I enter into conscious union with the Spirit. I am happy, whole, and complete in my divine self. Therefore, with joy, I enter into the activities of the day, and with confidence, I look forward to tomorrow. So with this breath, I go deeper, deeper into a recognition that there is only one. I close my eyes so that I am not fooled by the world of condition around me. So that I know from that inner place, that place of essence, the truth of being. Beyond the truth of my being, the truth of being, the very ground of all being. That one eternal, ever existent cause, source, that has always existed, having no beginning, it can have no end. By whatever name I call it, God, love, Buddha, Brahma, Allah, Great Spirit, the mystery, the universe. It is so much more than anything that can be articulated in finite words. And so I allow myself to become aware of that, to allow the vibration, the frequency, the resonance of that divine inner self to permeate every cell in my being, informing this human iteration of the infinite as to what it is. The divine in form, the infinite expressing itself, the infinite expressing its desires, free of any fear, free of any restriction. I open to an awareness, to an embrace, to an embodiment of the truth of being. Knowing that this one is all there is, it logically follows that everything in this physical realm is it, exquisitely individualized in multiplicity. And in that expression of multiplicity, there is no separation, no place to separate to. That expression never equals separation. That every aspect, infinite possibility, already exists in the eternal now. And it is moved into expression by desire within its creation. I am a point of desire within the infinite. And what is true of me is true of all. So each and every physical form, physical manifestation of this one infinite being is a point at which it expresses desires to expand its experience of itself, to expand its expression of itself, to expand its magnificence, to demonstrate the infinite possibility that it is. And so I say yes this day to being a portal to being a receiver, a conscious, intentional, aware receiver of the consciousness of life itself, the desire of life itself to express. I open to an experience of embodiment. And by embodiment, I mean an experience that is so deep that it is not questioned, that there is no fear, that there is no resistance, that there is just this divine, holy, joyful yes. I will be. Yes, I will be. Yes, I will be. What joy, what joy expresses as I move my human thought, my human voice, my intention into alignment with the truth of being, the truth of my substance, the truth of my source. I feel the relaxation, the peace, the calm that signals to me resonance, alignment. And I say yes. And so knowing that life always responds to life, that life always says yes to itself, I can trust, I can surrender to that confidence that it's already done and done perfectly. Before I see it in form, I see it in spirit. I know it from the center of my being so that I may recognize it in this physical realm. And so I let go. I release all resistance. I release all ideas that there's anything for the human me to control. And I simply move into this day with my eyes and my ears and my heart wide open, with my awareness set on the intention to see God, to see love, to see life in everything, and to celebrate its magnificent, diverse expression of itself. And I invite you to join me as we let go and claim together by saying, Ashe, Shalom, Aho, Amen. And so it is.